Hey there, welcome back. I'm glad you're with me today. I'm Mark and I'll be drawing Abraham Jebediah Simpson II, otherwise known as Abe, Homer Simpson's dad. So, if you like The Simpsons and you want to draw this, you're in the right place. Grab yourself a sheet of paper, a pencil, some markers, and let's get started. Okay, I'm going to draw an eye over here on the left side of the page. And we'll do a little dot in the middle. Then we'll draw the nose because the other eye is going to be kind of just partial. So to draw the nose, we'll come up a little bit and then we'll do another shape like that. And then we can stop here and go back to the eye. So we'll draw a second eye that starts roughly about here and comes down like that. We can draw another pupil over there for the eye. Then what we can do is we can draw his glasses. So his glasses will be smaller than his eyes. So we'll draw a circular shape like this, and then we'll draw a couple lines through it. And then over here on this side, we'll draw the same size as this. We'll try to draw the same size over here, just like that. And then we'll put a couple lines through that one. Now from here, draw a line straight across like that. And then over here we can do an ear. So we'll come up and down, and then we'll do a little squiggle and a small shape at the bottom. And then we'll do kind of an S shape right in there. Now let's go up and finish his head. So I'm going to start from where the ear is, and I'm going to do a little bump to the left, and I'll do a second one like this, and that'll kind of end right about here. Now he's going to have these like wrinkles over his eyes. So starting on the left eye, you'll come up and over, and then we'll do another one that shifts over to the right a little bit, and then we'll do a third one that shifts even further to the right. And then on this side of the eye, we can do 3 bumps. So there's 1, 2, and 3. Then what we can do is where this shape is, if you pretended this came through and then start right about here above these 3 bumps, right about here, we can go and pop into those shapes over there. Now we'll draw some hair shapes. So we'll do these pointing shapes. One's going to point to the left. We'll have another one kind of pointing to the left. And then this will point to the right. And we'll do the last one pointed to the right like that. In his head area here, we'll draw another soft S shape like that. And we'll do these 2 little dimples. Okay, now we can go down to his mouth, coming off of the nose. We'll come off like this, so down slightly, and then we'll curve this. This will come back, and then we'll have a subtle bump. Then we'll do another one, and then we'll do another one from here that kind of goes down. Okay, now before we continue this, let's get the other side of this mouth shape. So right where the nose is, just go below that, and then you can come up. And then this shape here will come and follow the edge of his mouth here. Okay, now let's stop here and draw in a couple teeth. So we'll start over here, and I'll draw this bump, and then we'll do another bump, and then we'll do another bump, and then finally the last bump. Now what we can do is from here we can draw this inner mouth shape. So we'll come down, and then this will kind of come up a little bit at an angle. Then over here you can go towards the right and up. Then what we want to do is we want to come down, and we're going to go around this little line here. So you'll hook this over to the left, and you'll follow all the way around that. And then we'll take this line here, we'll wrap this, and we'll stop right about there. Now he's going to have this chin shape that this one's going to be the biggest bump, and then he's going to have a second one right like that. He's going to have 2 bumps there. Then we can put in his tongue. We'll draw a little curve like this, and then a second one like that. Now over here we're going to draw his neck, and he has some kind of like wrinkly skin where his neck is. So if we start from the ear, we'll come out, and then we'll wrap this, and then we'll do a second wrap of skin, and then we'll do a third one. Kind of goes right into his mouth. I need your help to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Click that subscribe button. That way you get to see all of my videos. I do them every single day, and you don't want to miss out on any single one. Let's draw a circle over here, because he's wearing like kind of like a tie thing, this little stringy shape, and this will have 2 little shapes that come off the top. Then if we go over to the right, we can draw a line that hooks around that circular shape. It's going to go up, and we're going to connect like that. It's going to be the collar of his shirt. Then he's going to have another collar over on this side, and then this is going to come off of his mouth. You can do it right about here, and then we'll draw a line like this, but we won't go all the way to that edge because his arm's going to be in here. So if we start with the arm, I'm going to draw this curved shape like this, and then this is going to kind of come down, and then it's going to bend a little bit, and then this will come over right around here somewhere. So if you come off of like where this center of the apex of this curve is right about here, you come down, this is where his wrist will be. So if you draw a curve like that, then we can draw a secondary one like that. Then we can draw the sleeve over here, and then we'll draw like where his belly is, and his arm kind of comes off of this like that. Then you can complete the collar. Now let's draw his hand right over here. So I'm going to come off of this curve, and I'm going to come down and hook up like that. Then I'm going to draw the same shape. It's going to come up and over, and then it's going to hook like that. Then we'll have this curve right here, and then we'll have a finger that comes out in this direction. Finger comes out like that, and then it bends like this. And then down here, his thumb's going to be down here, so his thumb's going to come down like this, and then it's going to round like that, and then we're going to have 2 curves, one like this, and then a second one that goes into that thumb shape. Okay, now we can come off of this side here and do his belly. So we'll go in between this collar, and we'll come out, and then we'll do another bump as we're going out to the right, and then we'll do, so this one's going to be long, this one's going to be short, and then this one's going to be a longer one, and this is going to end right about here because we want to have his belly somewhere about here. So this will kind of come over and end right about there. Now where his arm is, right around here, we'll draw a little line, and then this will come down, and then we'll come up. Then you'll go inside of this line here a little bit, and the same on this side, and we'll draw a line that kind of follows the curves of his sweater and connect. Now we can put these little 2 strands of string and rope like this. There's one there, and I have another one that comes out like that. And then we can draw the other arm on this side. So coming from the second bump, I'll draw a line up, and then we'll draw another line right about here. We'll come up like that. Now I'm going to draw the thumb first. So I'm going to come about here. We're going to come over, down, and up. And the reason I'm doing that is because then I can draw where the sleeve ends over here. So if you do this, then we can draw a curve that hooks like this, and then we'll do a second one right there. And then this shape will have a line that comes all the way down like this and hooks like that. Okay, now over here we're gonna have 3 fingers coming off. So I'll start up here with the index finger, his pointing finger, so we'll come up and over, and then we'll hook back, and this will get wider at the bottom there. Then we'll draw this line like this, and then we'll extend another finger out in this direction. This will come around and back, and then over here we'll come down. This last finger will be like that, and that'll just come right in, just like that. Okay, so the next thing we can do is we'll continue his pants. So I'm going to draw a little curve here, and then in the middle of his pants here we'll draw a line that comes up. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to have like a little bump, and then this line is going to come towards my right. So we're going to do a subtle shape like that. We're going to bend this, and then we're going to hook and come over to the left. Then in the middle of his body we'll go slightly to the left, and we'll follow this line in this direction here. And then as you get over here, we'll bend that and go in this direction. Now I'm going to start over here, and I'm going to bend this knee in the other direction. And then this one will come down in this direction, and we'll hook this like that. Now on this side, we can curve a line that hooks like that, and just above both sides we'll have these little shapes that come out, and he'll have like a pant cuff like that. And this one here will come down and end right about here, because we were going to draw the other pant cuff that comes like this and stop, and then we'll draw an ankle and heel shape. So that's his ankle, that's his heel, and he has these slippers on. So I'm going to draw a line that follows this cuff direction here. So we're going to go across like that, and we're going to stop right about here, and we're going to swing this up and over, and then we'll round the back, and this will just come across and meet up like that. Then you can kind of finish off these lines if they didn't intersect anything. Then we go back over here to this leg, and this one will come out in this direction, but then it'll swing up and line up with that. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll extend these shapes like that, and you'll see his cuff doing this. Now this will come down and follow this curve like that. Then on this side we'll have this round shape, and then this will bend like that. And then over here, let's go back, we'll draw the heel. So we'll draw a curve shape like this. This will kind of come, dip down and stop, and then we'll draw the ankle, kind of seeing the ankle a little bit. Now, right where this shape is here, we're going to come up like this and down. And then from here, this will come over, and then we'll draw a curve from here down, and then this will come over and meet up with the other corner there. Then you can complete the cuff if you need to, and that shape. Now, if yours didn't turn out like mine, it's okay. Go down in the description, click the link. You can download the free coloring page that I've included with this video. Then all you have to do is print it out, and you can follow the next steps where I color in just the same way I'm gonna do, okay? So check out to the end because it looks pretty cool. All right, guys, I'll see you in a bit. Go down in the comments below and submit your requests. I'll try to get to your drawings as quickly as I can. Well, I hope you had a lot of fun drawing Abe Simpson with me and coloring him in. If you did, please like the video. Why not subscribe too? That way you can see all my upcoming videos that come out. All right, guys, until the next one, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.